Hello, welcome to Life Force. How can I help you today?
Hi. Somebody recommended Life Force for me, and I'm not really sure what I really need. Do you think you could help me?
Well, that's not a problem at all. We can help you. We specialize in relaxation, so let's see what we can offer. Here you go. Just fill this out for me.
Thank you.
All right, Lydia, this is our personal salt booth. It's gonna help open up your sinuses. So it's got a eucalyptus salt that's in here. It's a pharmaceutical grade sodium chloride. And so you're gonna be in here for about 10 minutes. It's gonna open you up and make you feel much more open and able to breathe better. Okay, so I'm gonna open this right here. Just slide her in. Up there in the back is our salt canister, and you'll see it come on here, and it's going to put salt into the air, several different puffs, and you're just going to sit in here and you're going to do some deep breathing so it can open up your sinuses and also attach to the mucus in the lungs and thin things out, get them out of your body. We also have red light therapy in here, and you will be putting on a pair of goggles. Oh, I think I already have them in here. Yep. You'll be putting on a pair of goggles, and you'll be in here for about 10 minutes. That red light's going to help with collagen production and just all kinds of different things in the body that the mitochondria help release. So, okay. Here's your keys. The middle button stops it, and here are your goggles. And we'll see you in 10 minutes.
Hello, I'm Gina Ryan, Director of Hardin County Educational and Community Television, and today I want to invite you to watch our EC3 HOSA Medical Moments. Today we're on location, and we are with one of our proud sponsors of HCEC-TV, as well as our Medical Moments, which touches base on some important information that you need to know or possibly share about medical issues and such. Joining me today is Amber Damos, and she's the owner, proprietor, executive, everything for Life Force. And Amber, you're one of our proud sponsors of our programming, and Life Force also is a sponsor of our Medical Moments, which is one of our shows, and it deals with medical topics. It also recognizes that we have a strong high school student interest in becoming health specialist. So we're back today to talk about a number of the things that you provide. And for the audience at home, I'm going to actually participate in using one of the loungers later in today's show. So for those at home, what is Life Force Solutions, and what are some of the possibilities?
Well, here at Life Force Wellness Center, we really focus on de-stressing, providing that really deep relaxation. So we use technology to help you get into a very deep, relaxed state so that your body can actually go into those rest and digest, out of fight or flight, and allow you the opportunity to heal on a cellular level.
And you have a number of different loungers and things. For our audience, talk a little bit about those.
Yeah, so we have 3 different vibroacoustic therapy loungers that we use. Some of them are very specific, and others are just there for just allowing your brain to just kind of relax and get into this very deep, relaxed state.
For a person that doesn't know what they need, or how do you determine that for them?
Yeah, so most people come in, you fill out forms, and we ask what your top 3 areas that you want to focus on. So some people say, I'm really stressed out. And that's one of the biggest things that we get people to come in for. But others are just like, I don't even know what I need. I just know that I'm so stressed out that I need to find something. So they come in and we have like 2,000 different programs that can help really relax and give you a new perspective on different things. So we have some cool stuff.
Awesome. And how do people find out about this location?
Well, I think a lot of times now people are looking for wellness. So people are Googling wellness, they're Googling massages, they're looking for anything that's alternative because not everybody wants to take a pill, right? Or some people don't need intensive therapies. They just need a little bit of relaxation so they can have a moment. And they can't afford to go to the beach. So we have a beach here of salt and different things like that. So we just really help you.
Well, and you have a number of clients that have really loved the services that they've received, and I think we're going to hear from a couple of them. What do you think is the biggest push for this? Some people may feel like, oh, I don't need that. So how do you encourage those individuals that are a little bit, maybe they're on a stump and they're stuck?
Yeah. So because what we work with is everything that people don't know they need. Most people don't know what they need. They just know they're looking for different solutions, and we really try to listen to what it is that you're asking us for and find the right program or session that works best for you. So I know, like with you, you were telling me, you're like, I'm so hyper, I'm so this, I'm so that. And so really what we want to do is get your brain in a super relaxed state so that you can feel those benefits, because really if you don't feel it, what does it matter? So we want to make sure that we help you feel better than when you walked in the door.
So I've been described as one of the busiest persons on the planet, and I usually have 4 or 5 things going at once. But I think sometimes, and as I get older, that focus that I need isn't there because I'm focusing on too many things at the same time. So what do you think I may need?
Yeah, so it sounds kind of like me, and sometimes we forget to put ourselves first. And I think as women, and anybody right now, but specifically women, when we have children and other people in our life that we take care of, you need to have a moment for yourself. So what I recommend, based on what you've been telling me, is our Satori Wellness Lounger. So Satori in Japanese means aha moment, and I just want to give you a little bit of space so that you can have your own aha moment, so you can be refocused about what you're going to do the rest of your day.
Okay. Am I dressed okay for this? Do I need to? Okay.
Nope, you come as you are. It doesn't matter if you're dressed up to go out to an event or if you're in t-shirt and tennis shoes. Right.
Well, you and I are both kind of dressed up for a luau today. I think we kind of match in terms of
Absolutely.
loud clothes and
Yes.
things. Hopefully, even with this loud shirt, I can still.
Calm and center yourself, because everything's about balance.
Right.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, let's go now.
All right, Gina, follow me. We're going in the restoration room here. This is where we have the Satori.
Okay.
And so this particular lounger has 40 different programs. I'm just going to have you lay down right here.
Okay.
Okay. Would you like a blanket?
Yes, please. I'm very cold natured, so yeah.
Okay.
I like
Then
the
I will turn the heat on this bed so you can have a really nice heat coming from underneath.
Now I have headphones on. Is anything on that? Am I listening to something?
So yes, so what this is going to do, it's going to provide you a really deep relaxation. Now today we're just doing the demo, okay? So this demo is going to talk you through everything this bed is capable of. Some of the software in this bed was originally created to help soldiers with PTSD become more resilient, to sleep better, and to think better as they reintegrate them back into society. So there's a lot of research that went into every session that's available on this bed.
Awesome. Awesome.
So you will put these headphones on, and they're a little tricky there. And do you have any issues laying back in zero gravity? Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to lay you back as this starts, and you're just going to relax, and I will see you in 10 minutes. So here at Life Force Wellness Center, we also carry a top-of-the-line supplements. They're all from a professional company. You can even get them delivered right to your home with a link that we have. But the most important thing is if you're not able to eat the rainbow every single day, sometimes we have to supplement. And so we wanted to make sure that we carried some of the best supplements that you can find in the area so that you knew you were getting the best quality to help improve whatever it is you're looking to improve. All the way from collagens to a multivitamin to your vitamin D, we carry a little bit of everything so that you can improve your health naturally in a holistic way versus having deficiencies in the body. So can you introduce yourself to our guests here?
Sure. My name's Malika Salaya.
And how long have you been coming to Life Force Wellness Center?
Oh my goodness, since it opened a year ago.
Over a year ago now.
Over a year
Oh my
ago.
gosh, it's been a long time. So tell us what you have gotten from just coming in here to Life Force.
Well, I used to be in a very stressful job, and it's helped for relaxation and just kind of recharging for work again. And most recently, I had an event with my foot, and I needed to control pain with it. I was in a lot of pain.
And so we use the PEMF mat on your foot,
Right.
and also some vibroacoustics. And what happened in that 16 minutes?
Well, it eased up the pain so that my foot could heal
Okay.
properly.
So, and did that last long term, or how did we?
Well, I'm still coming for sessions. I think this is probably my 4th session.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's eased up the pain. I'm able to walk without pain. So
That's fantastic. And would you recommend Life Force Wellness Center to any of your friends or family?
absolutely, I have, and my son has actually been here before.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Can you introduce yourself to our guests watching today?
Yes, I'm Natala Ash.
And how long have you been coming to Life Force, Natala?
At least probably about a year and a half. As soon as I knew you were opened, I was here.
And can you explain some of the benefits and things that people receive when they come here, like for you personally?
The salt room is great. I can tell that I'm sleeping much better, and just the whole experience of being here, less stress. You just shut everything out and totally relax.
And so you've gone through some things recently, and has Life Force been some of those answers to help you cope with some of the life events that you've had?
Yes, most definitely. And some of the supplements I might add too that you've recommended here that you carry have really helped me.
Absolutely. And so would you recommend friends and family or just anybody watching to check out Life Force and see if it's something for them?
Yes, most definitely. There is something here for everyone. You just need to come and give it a try, and Amber will know what you need.
We all will know what you need.
So it was amazing. I mean, how do you know how many treatments or sessions do you need?
Absolutely. We do whatever's in your best interest. So if you're somebody who really wants to come in and start working on this and really getting that stress down because it affects the rest of your body and the rest of your life, we can put you on a very intensive sessions so that we can get what you're looking for. Now, this bed has 40 different programs or sessions available on it. So all the way from, there are certain protocols as far as weight management. So I have some women who come in for weight management because they don't want to take the shots. They don't want to take pills. So there is a set protocol on that one in order to entrain the brain to start thinking more positively about yourself so that you can overcome the food easier, right? Because we have to train our brain first before we can help ourselves with the whole physical and addictive aspect of food. We also have a smoking cessation program on here that does have a protocol as well. You really want to follow those so that you can get what you need. The other things we can custom tailor to whatever it is that you're looking for before you walk out the door.
Now, I noticed my head laid lower. What is the purpose of that?
Yeah, so that's putting you back in zero gravity. That's taking a lot of people deal with pain. And so when you get somebody back in zero gravity, it kind of allows the back to release and you get this nice stretched out effect. Plus it kind of helps your lymphatic move a little bit more, which helps the body.
Okay, that's amazing. I did have a slight headache when I came in, and it's gone. I don't have that headache anymore, which is great. How can people get more information about this facility and where they need to go?
Absolutely. So lifeforcewellnesscenter.com has all of our research on there, or not our research, but there's a lot of NIH studies and peer-reviewed medical literature on vibroacoustic therapy, brain entrainment, red light therapy, all the other things that we have to offer here. All has science backing it and a lot of clinical research backing it as well.
And you have an upcoming Customer Appreciation Day, but also a Welcome Day if people would like to come in.
Absolutely. We have a lot of people who bring their friends in, their family, because you don't realize what you're missing until you've experienced it.
Right.
So it's why we offer free demos. We have like 10-minute and 5-minute demos on almost everything that we have because we want people to feel the difference.
So this is a great way to help yourself or a family member that you know that may be struggling or not struggling. Maybe it's just the idea that they need to have just to take a deep breath. And so great gift idea, and give yourself a gift. Thank you, Amber, for letting me participate in this demo here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hopefully we'll get a lot of new people in. Again, it's easy to find, and if they are surfing the web for wellness or like you said, anxiety or addictive behavior. You said pain control too?
So the perception of pain, we all perceive pain differently. So when you're very relaxed, you can allow the body to kind of overcome some of those feelings that you have of discomfort in the body.
Okay, well, it's definitely a treat to do this. So in any of you watching at home, this is really a neat way of giving something to yourself. And so thank you again, Amber, for having us. And thank you for joining us at home for this episode of EC3 HOSA Medical Moments.